Melbourne, let's make some noise! It's main event time! 5 by 3-minute rounds, full tie rules in the super lightweight division. Introducing first and fighting out of the blue corner, trained by Adam Bailey and the team at a Pursuit Muay Thai with an official weight of 62.9 kilograms, 178 fights, 124 wins, 2 draws, 17 wins coming by way of knockout, fighting out of Perth, Western Australia by way of Thailand. Ladies and gentlemen, Khumsab, Eagle Muay Thai, Pursuit Gym. And across the ring is his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, trained by Matty Ball and the team out of the Smack Gym in Victoria and winner Muay Thai in Thailand with an official weight of 63.5 kilograms, 113 fights, 96 wins, 5 draws, 7 wins coming by knockout, fighting out of Thailand, ladies and gentlemen, Laktam, winner Muay Thai. Both fighters can seal the ring.
Here we go to the tail of the tape in the red corner. Tum, winner, Muay Thai. Age 34 with 113 fights, 96 wins and 7 KOs. He'll be taking the fight to Khumsab, Eagle Muay Thai at the age of 32 with 178 fights, 124 wins. Very excited about this Thai matchup, gents.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are in for a treat. Now, Tum, obviously a well-known figure here in Melbourne. He's been in Victoria for some time. To the best of my knowledge, he has only lost twice in Australia, one of which was recently, of course, against Australian Chad Collins. Shout out to you, Chad, I'm sure you're watching. The other time was to Nutsak Kietvicic, which was on the Rebellion FitX 8-man eliminator many, many, many moons ago. However, the man across from him in the blue corner, Khumsab, he not as known on the East Coast, but boy is he a good fighter. For those of you familiar with Thai boxing, he does have a win over a gentleman by the name of Superbane. And what a big win that was. Khumsab, I think, is potentially going to shock a lot of people here in Victoria tonight. Great IQ, incredible fighter. We are just in for a treat.
Yeah, I'm actually pretty familiar with Eagle Muay Thai. It's located down in Phuket, and just north of Ruai, close to Phuket Fight Club and little office, Soi Thailand. Luke Tomb's gym, winner Muay Thai, is located in Pattaya in the dark side, over on the eastern side or northern side of Pattaya, where it's a bit of a no man's land. All the fun over on the other side of Sukhumvit. Feel like I've seen both of these athletes, definitely seen Luke Toom fight before, but pretty sure I've met him out in Thailand a few times, and Khumsab looks familiar as well. When I was working at some of the other entertainment stadiums in Thailand, I got to see a lot of Eagle Muay Thai athletes go through the stadium, so Khumsab probably came through there. The boxers doing the White Crew Ram Muay. Again, it's just a traditional dance, pays respect and honor to the sport. And Muay Thai, steeped in tradition. You can see it in the athletes' Mongkong, the Porpergiets. You can see it over on Luke Toom's arms. The Mongkong, usually blessed by at the local temple, will sometimes have some sort of, accoutrement or favor from a family member. You see a little bit of red cloth on Khumsab's Mongkong, probably from his, maybe his dad or his uncle's sash or bandana or something like that. This is a memento to remind the athletes of where they're from, how far they've gone, also what they're fighting for. A lot of athletes fighting for their family.
All right, guys, 5 round full titles, yeah? Don't strike behind the head, don't stab in the groin. No contact once your partner is in the ground. Shake your gloves, good luck.
Final instructions from Abba Samadi in centering. Thank you for that, Matt. That's an excellent understanding for us. Watching from afar that didn't know about the tradition that comes with Muay Thai here in Australia. Khumsab, Eagle, Muay Thai Pursuit, Jim, Tuck, Luktum, with a Muay Thai.
Yeah, Luktum actually originally coming from Sidiotong, I believe, which is a thin gym in Pattaya, again on the dark side, but one of the first gyms that really opened to foreigners. Ramon Decker's trained out there. A lot of the strong Sidiotong fighters also set up a bit of a franchise in the West. A few Sidiotong gyms, and one in Boston, one in LA, also Amsterdam. A lot of Dutch went to Sidiotong where they picked up Muay Thai. Oh, Samar Paikaroon was also originally from Sidiotong, I believe.
And of course, probably the most well-recognized Sidiotong name at the moment being Chatri.
Oh, Chatri Sidiotong, of course.
The promoter of One Championship, the man behind the promotion, that is one Mr. Chatri Sidiotong.
Yeah, doing a lot for the sport. Also, definitely have to give a massive thanks to people like Sai Naji, who are giving a place in for the athletes to perform on an international level show. You know, having seen fights all over the world ringside, you know, I can safely say this is a truly international level show here. And both of these athletes starting off very patient and very measured as well. Oh, cutting through there, Khumsab.
Again, we're very likely to see what would be a slow first or second round. We will see a few power shots thrown in here or there, but I think we can really expect the action to pick up from the third and onwards.
Yeah, but these early movements are very, very important. Both of these athletes know they're playing to an international crowd, and both of them are also utilizing these moments to pick up on each other's timing. You know, we saw how important that was in the last bout with Stockman Cole, you know, just out-timing Ramesh. You know, while it did go to a draw, you know, some people might debate it. Some people being me.
And I, Matthew, and I.
Nice leg kick there from Khumsab.
And of course, you see a signature of many Thai fighters in the center ring there with Tum, which is very strong, powerful legs. And you know that there are going to be some power behind those kicks.
Both fighters just feeling each other out. Nice low kick there from Tum.
Good action there from Khumsab, going right and then left. Good.
Beautiful shot there from Khumsab.
Yeah, really showing good shot selection.
5 seconds left in this first round.
And
good sportsmanship. Both of them looking very relaxed as they go into the corner. Here's some of the highlights from that very interesting first round. You know, some people might see these first rounds as a little slow, but you have to understand, like, there's a lot going on with them. It's a bit higher level in terms of what the athletes are doing. They're really trying to gauge each other, feel each other out, test for the weaknesses. They're picking at each other and looking for the big holes.
Speaking of big holes, nearly a takedown there in the first round. Excellent show of base and balance. Beautiful leg kick there. Tum. Khumsab firing off, but Tum managing to just evade, create enough space to get away from him.
Nice, powerful rear push kick there from Luke Toom.
I like the fakes that Khumsab were throwing there later on in that first round. A big thank you to Quest Infrastructure for bringing this fight to us. This is the main event of the evening. We've got 4 rounds to go. It's anyone's to take away here at Rebellion Muay Thai 26.
I mentioned it earlier, but I was very, very lucky to meet some of the people behind Quest. They're sitting ringside, and they've just done a ton for this sport. Can't, like, you know, show too much appreciation for them. Really lovely people.
Round number 2.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Khumsab in the blue, Luktum in the red.
And both opening the round with 2 beautiful left kicks. Already they're aware of the pace. They're picking it up slightly. Obviously here, it is scored on a 10-point must system. If there is a winner and a loser in the round, one boxer is given 10. A beautiful kick to the back there from Khumsab. The other boxer 9. The total at the end will determine the winner, but we already see another beautiful left kick there from Khumsab. A little bit more action in this second round already. I love the way that this fight is shaping up.
Yeah, a bit faster of a pace than you might see at, you know, a place like Raja Demnon or Amnoy, because athletes understand it's international. Oh, nice clinching skills there. Oh, just off balance. I really like Khumsab's arm positioning though, controlling the biceps. Very clever work there from the blue corner. And again, the two sort of looking at each other. Nice work there from Tom. Oh.
Nice sweep there from Khumsab.
And then you see Tom resetting things, touching the gloves as if to mentally reset the engagement as well.
Over 300 fights between these two. So a wealth of experience. And both of them quite young, quite a few years left in their fight careers. The looping left there from Tom.
Khumsab looking good here. You know, will we see an upset with Australia's favorite Thai? Yeah, nice arm framing there from Khumsab, but powerful kick from Tom.
And a beautiful sweep there from Tom. I tell you what, that body kick, I think that body kick knocked a bit of wind out of Khumsab. He pulled a funny face and stuck his tongue out. He didn't look comfortable.
Yeah, and you can see there, Khumsab upping the intensity and pressure.
But Tom weathering that storm successfully. Nice thigh kick. That was powerful. We could feel that.
Yeah, and you could see it on Khumsab's face. They're keeping track of the score. They have a running tally in their head. They're like, 1 point, 2 points.
2 to me.
Yeah, I'm slightly in the lead here. They have dials or like a measuring amount of how far ahead they are in the fight. And you need to know where you are in the fight. That way you can choose the right tactics.
So into the clinch, up against the ropes. Artis will move them back into the center of the ring, and it's all over for round number 2.
That's in round number 2.
And as we look to each of the boxes in between this break, they're still looking fresh. They're fit, they're ready. It's round 3. Expect a lot of action from this point onward.
A big thanks to our sponsors this evening, Fairtex, Tree Range Arborist, TD Formwork, Ladbrokes, go to ladbrokes.com.au, JPS Coatings and our major sponsor, Quest Infrastructure. Don't forget we do it all again, November 26th when we return for Rebellion 27. Round number 3.
Here we go, third round, 3 minutes. Expect a bit of action. Oh, here we go. And action we've got.
Khumsab up on the scorecards already. You know, I have him up 2 exchanges right now. Possibly 3. Oh, digging body shot. Yep. Feel like Khumsab is in the lead here. Tom needs to pick it up.
Yeah. It's just shot for shot at the moment.
And it's really important for those watching in attendance and watching at home as well. Even when it does look like it is shot for shot, you have to look at the smaller details. Where is that shot landing? What's happening to the box's balance? Where can you understand the power differential, the shot selection? All of these things come into play. And as Matt alluded to before, you can just see Khumsab slightly getting the better of Tum in these exchanges. He's shifting Tum a bit more with some of those kicks. He's moving, he's got a smart shot selection, and they know they've got that dial. They've done this plenty of times. They know who's ahead, they know who's behind.
Oh, but that was a nice scoring shot from Tum, but, you know, still powerful push kick from Khumsab that off-balances Tum. That basically evened out that leg kick, and there Khumsab lands a leg kick, lands a short elbow. He's in control. He's winning the exchanges here.
Well, gents, I'm not going to disagree with you, but we do know from experience that the judges just might. So it's anybody's fight.
Yeah.
And it is these intricacies. I mean, we saw it in the last fight. We were certain that Sakon Cole had the victory. We saw the intricacies from him. Perhaps the judges thought he hadn't done enough.
Yeah.
And I think it's important. If Duke is ahead, he has to remember where he is. He's got to keep trying to take advantage of these. We recognize what he's doing. We see the skill, we see the IQ, we see the opportunities, but it's really important as the low shot comes in.
Yeah,
put an exclamation mark on this.
Yeah, and he put an exclamation point on the bread basket there.
Hit the loaf.
And a beautiful, I am absolutely loving that left kick of Khumsab. Boy, is it quick.
Yeah, I'm not sure I'm loving the puns. They're really punchy and making me a bit dizzy.
Starting to open up now, both fighters. Crowd appreciating it.
Yeah, and sometimes what you'll see is athletes try and steal the last 30 seconds or so of a round, which that might be Tum's tactic here.
Certainly the last 30 seconds has turned the tide of a few fights here tonight. But we're going to go to the next round, round number 4.
That is in a round number 3.
And as we go to the highlights, I want to see if they pick it up in the highlights, but something that Khumsab did, which is incredibly intelligent, was Tum was starting to counter with some heavy hands.
Here we go to round 4. Big thank you to Quest Infrastructure for bringing this fight to us. You're watching live on Fox Sports. Oh, big head kick there.
But it's made Khumsab fired up, going for the turn in the clinch.
Saved by the referee.
And you can see the way in that clinch exchange, Tum blocked both of those knees from Khumsab just by lifting the leg, almost checking the knee on both of those exchanges. Beautiful little hand, a beautiful kick on the exit there. Tum's starting to really find his position in this round.
Yeah, the action has ratcheted it up a level or two. So's the power.
Yeah, a bit of redness and welting on the ribs of Khumsab. Nice push kick there from him. He's come out much more aggressive in this round.
Absolutely.
I think he knows, like, if he can cinch this round, it might mean them win for him. Oh, nice elbow there from Tum.
Nice little knee there from Tum. And again.
Yeah, in superior position. He basically had side control there. Very similar to like a BJJ side control where you're able to attack freely.
Oh, swing and a miss. Fighters reset. It's interesting to see Tum up against the ropes. He should circle out and create some space. Well, I don't know if he wants to be. I don't know if he just wants to sit in the pocket.
I think what we're seeing is Tum happy to sit on the ropes because he's able to use that as a measure to gauge his distance. He's letting Khumsab come towards him, and then he's finding these shots off that position. You can see he's been smart enough to move off when it's necessary, and Khumsab is still moving forward. He's pushing the pace. He is getting Tum off balance, but you see, I mean, everything is done for a reason.
Yeah, there you see Tum moving over to the ropes. Very smart. He has his back there. He's jogging up and down to prevent these knees from coming in and scoring clean.
Here we go, reset. Low kick, nearly off balance.
Oh, nice knee to the thigh there from Khumsab.
And again, trading great knees in the clinch here.
Oh. Yeah, Tum doing a great job sneaking them up the middle.
And we're seconds away from the end of this 4th round. It's all over.
That is in a round number 4.
It's all over. We've only got 1 round left, ladies.
Both fighters touch gloves. This is the 5th and final round.
Here we go, gentlemen. 3 minutes left in this battle of wills. Who's going to take away the win? Lucktum in the red, Khumsab in the blue. Beautiful head kick there from Lucktum. Oh, beautiful left there from Khumsab, and the body kick to follow.
Yeah, I think this round is can be a deciding round. You know, I think maybe the last round Tom took, the third round.
Oh, what an unfortunate stumble there. Tom was positioning to get the sweep and just tumbled to the deck. Oh,
Beautiful low kick.
Nice push kick again. Blocking the shots as he comes in with the hands. Tom circling out.
And Tom's still smiling. Oh, nice high kick, but Khumsab lands it. They go into the clinch, up against the ropes, trading those short little knees.
Yeah, and the short knees to the thighs don't generally score that high. I mean, they do damage, especially if you're, you know, leg kicking your opponent, but they're not really gonna hurt someone. It's sort of like giving them a Charlie horse. But Khumsab kicking the back of Tom. Still feel like this is a pretty close match.
Oh, I absolutely agreed. Fantastic matchup of styles. Big thank you to Synergy and Outliers Promotions for bringing together an amazing night tonight. Here we go. Leather being thrown. Both fighters smiling. An acknowledgement of the others'
and
prowess.
I think Khumsab has been decided as the winner. They just sort of figured that out between the two of them. And now Khumsab is Khum game is he's protecting his points. He's trying to control the game. So his whole goal now is to maintain his lead. He's basically going to run out the clock.
And you saw that at about the 1 minute mark. You saw that kick exchange. Khumsab got the better of Tum at least twice. Tum missed with that counter kick. There was that shake of heads, that mutual recognition. And you see the way now that Tum is forced to chase Khumsab. They tie up on the ropes here. Abbas jumps in to break them. We've got 15 seconds left in the round.
There's only 10 seconds left now, ladies and gentlemen. It's coming down to the wire again. It's going to go to the judges' scorecards. Lucktum winner, will he win? Khumsab Eagle. What a show, what a fight.
And you see there the fist in the air as we go to the replays. Khumsab looking like he's taken the victory, at least by his measure. We look a beautiful right kick there, caught. Missed counter from Khumsab. There's been some beautiful kick exchanges. We see that there again. Tum misses the takedown, loses his balance. A massive moment in the 5th round.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. It's being called. It's gone to the judges' scorecards. Here we see more action. Lucktum moving back as Khumsab moves forward. A low kick that doesn't quite connect, but a head kick that does. Khumsab trying to return the favour, but not quite into the clinch. They both go. And Lucktum really trying to fight at home for those head kicks. Couldn't quite make it though.
You know, as we close out the evening, I just want to say again, thank you so much to my co-commentators tonight, Synergy. It's been an absolute pleasure commentating the show with a couple of gentlemen, Nick and Kieran.
Thank you so much, Matt. It's been an absolute pleasure. As always, Rebellion Muay Thai putting together the best Muay Thai shows in Australia, in my humble opinion. The judges are tallying up the scores here. It's been a night of action. Each fight as exciting as the next. We're going to go to centre ring for the decision by John Demicoli.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds of main event action, we've gone to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Your first judge scored the contest 49-47, Lucktum. Your second judge scored the contest 49-48, Khumsab. Your third and deciding judge scored the contest 48-47, declaring you winner via split points decision. Blue corner, Khumsab, Eagle Muaythai, Pursuit Gym.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, it was a close, it would have been a close one to call. We saw that deciding moment in the 5th round.
Yeah.
The right boxer had